What just happened? What? Yo, M3GAN, you are complete ass. 3,000? What? Hello, Sushi here, and today we're gonna play the M3GAN bot. She's a 3,000 rated bot, and she's kind of like, there used to be a lot of cats here. It was like a cat themed bots, and one by one, M3GAN has been ticking out the bots. So she's taking out Kasparov. Her last incarnation was 1250. That was her rating. I think her actual play was much weaker than that, probably like closer to 900, but whatever. That's just kind of how a lot of these bots work. And she's coming for Mittens next. So this is not her ultimate form. This is probably like her second top form. It's like an RPG boss, like the final boss. They usually have, let's say, three forms. This is like the first form of of a final boss. 3,000 rating. That's like GM level. I think like Hikaru is 28. The Hikaru bot is 2820. So let's see how things go. Random. I'm gonna play as white. And against bots, against these like I detect fear. Yeah, no kidding. Against these bots, like bots can outcalculate you. So playing these really spicy lines is kind of dangerous. But I'll just play my normal stuff, which usually transposes into some pretty spicy lines. And here we have a Sicilian defense. I feel like against a strong opponent, I should play something that's like less ass than what I normally play, like maybe open, but like I think against a stronger player, I need to like learn how to play the open, but I'm just gonna play this like really ass opening because this opening is it's very good at my level. It's like how something like the Vienna Gambit, you can just like murder people who don't know what to do on the third move. uh, at let's say like 1,000 to 1,200, you can murder people with the Vienna Gambit. This is like that at this level, um, where you just get a lot of really cheap wins. And here, like when they don't, usually I pin the knight and I just have it sit there. I'm not sure if basically I wait for this knight move and this pawn to move somewhere, and then I move this guy here. Over here, it might still be a good idea to do this. I'm not really sure. Okay, so this is kind of the position that I like. It's a self pin. I mean, it's an okay way to play. It's just kind of what I like. And at 1,500, players just don't know. They'll always like play this and be like, "Oh, I'm so scared," but I'm pretty sure this M3GAN is gonna play this much better. Just gonna play my system move, and at some point I'm gonna play this move. Maybe I should like wait for the castle before I do that. And then this move over here, the idea is to maybe swing here or here. Okay. Okay. Can I play F4 or F5? The answer may shock you. I don't know if I can, but I will. Really, dude. What the F? You can take that? That is crazy, man. Question is what's better, G3 or G4? Because eventually I want the rook on G3. But then if I go Queen G3, I got Bishop H6. With Bishop H6, you just move the king out of the like. I feel like this can be met with a lot of different defenses. You can like move your king out of the way, put your rook here. I think against trash 1,500 players, I would definitely go G3. But I think this is okay. Because... Okay, so this is weak now. I don't think I have to defend that. So this is kind of an issue. Like I play this kind of like in between move, but then there's this kicking me away. Not really convinced about that. Maybe I could play something like that, but not really convinced about that. Okay, that kind of is a problem, but like I gotta play an ugly move like that to defend against it. I don't really want to defend. I want to just like destroy stuff. Um, so maybe I can go take first. And what happens if the knight slides back? I don't really know. Then I can do that, right? But I'm meant to do this right now. Do this right now. You just kind of trade, and my queen can't. It could be okay actually. Just sacrifice all defense and go for the attack. See, this is the thing. Like against a 1500 player, I would definitely go for something like this. But I'm assuming that a 3000 level bot has calculated this down. So let's see. I actually don't think this is that big of a threat. I mean, it's a threat, but not that big. So if I go here, if you take, I take. If you don't take, then I'll take. And then that would allow queen h3, which allow this move. So like I see all these follow-up ideas, so I would like play this in an instant. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Take. Can I M3GAN take? And then I'll take after. Because this is defended. That's kind of the problem. But. If I go here, and then I take, that's okay. Yeah, because if I go here, you can't take here. Because then I would just take and take, right? Let's see what happens. Really, dude? There's no way this 3000 level bot miscalculated, right? So let's see what happens. If I take. What? Yo. What am I missing here? Okay, show me. Show me what I'm missing. What am I missing? Bro, what am I missing? Yo, this bot is complete ass. This bot is so bad. What just happened? What? Yo, M3GAN, you are complete ass. 3000? What? Yo, what the heck? Okay, bro, look. 1700. I've never beaten this 1700 bot. I regularly lose to this 1400 bot. Okay? I regularly lose to this box bot. All these bots, like I've gotten close to beating them, but I've never beaten Isla. Like, she's pretty good. M3 against 3000, and I just freaking destroyed her. What the heck's going on? Alright. This scares me. This scares me a lot more than what I was expecting to happen. Like this is like really scary. So I think I need to follow this up by playing as black. Let's see what's gonna happen. E4, E5. Okay, seeing their stuff. Okay, Ruy Lopez. I'm a little bit worried because last time I played kind of like an attacking style. We're gonna get a positional game, and positional game against a 3000 bot, I just don't have any faith in. I don't have any faith in my positional skills. So I think maybe I'll play this move first before castling. This move could be dangerous. Can it take? Yeah, I think that's dangerous. How do I want to meet that? By doing nothing? I think I'm gonna meet that by doing nothing. Yeah, it covers this. Maybe I should have played that last move, but oh man, like I know the Ruy Lopez up to this point, but I don't know beyond this. Because normally, like, people will play this E4 idea. A little bit worried about that move. I don't know how I'm going to respond to that. So, let's just play something. So in a game, I would play one of these two moves. And my experience, this is like a correct move, I think. I think this is more kind of like principled, I guess, but this is what I'm going to choose to play. Right, that's why it's bad, because I gotta address this. Or I can, okay, you know what? Let's just open myself up to all sorts of nonsense. This rook, either this rook is open or this queen is like doing stuff. So, I don't want to make this like back. Normally I like this maneuver, but this pawn is under some serious fire. So I think maybe I can make. I don't like that backwards move. That backwards move is kind of stupid. And I'm not really scared of this move. Just kind of like out of principle, I don't like playing these H-pawn moves. Unless there's a very good reason to keep a piece from landing on this square. I'm tempted to do this kind of a maneuver in order to grab here. The problem is that the queen sees the knight through her own knight. And also, like, if I grab here right away, you can just take. Take. Maybe I do go with this move. Take. No, I lose a pawn. Honestly, I don't know what to do here. Okay, I'll play this lazy ass move, but I kind of want f5 later on. Maybe, okay. I don't need to play h8 because the light square bishop is gone. I think I'll play this lazy move, I think. Okay. That's what I like to see. So this queen has kind of, oh man. I think I can do this. Oh my god, okay. Can I take that? I feel like I can. And then what happens after? But is there any reason to take it? Like, does it benefit me? I feel like it doesn't. Because if I take, everything is very solid. So I think I'm just gonna pull back. So like, if like this move closing the center, I don't know. I don't really love that move from my opponent. And the reason, okay, this could be pretty bad. Let me think. That doesn't, oh man, okay. I'm kind of stupid. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. this move didn't defend the pawn. So one move ago, if I had played this move, bishop can just take, and I can't take back because of this rook. So we basically traded pawns, and arguably, and by arguably I mean pretty definitively, this pawn was more important than that pawn. So that's kind of like the 3000 level. So I think in the beginning of the video I said that bots are really good at calculating. I guess this one is not, but she plays well positionally. And if you take, I take back with the pawn, and then there's this move. Okay, hold on, let me think about this. I feel like there's that move no matter what I do. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. So a possible defense is queen here, rook here, and if you take, I go. No, that's not a defense because that thing covers it. You know what? Like when I play bots like this, I usually just like blitz out all my moves, and so I lose to like box. But here I'm like reasoning through, because she's so high rated. I'm just trying to reason through my moves and maybe like learn a thing or two. I'm actually gonna game review this because I feel like I didn't play bad. I think I actually played pretty well, but undeniably I'm I'm getting messed up. Because if I go backward, like to prevent this fork, I have to go backwards twice, and I'm just gonna get run over. So I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think what the best way forward is. Here takes. I lose a piece no matter what. I don't see a defense. I don't see a defense. I'm gonna get run over. Oh my god, I'm gonna get run over. I'm gonna try to break, but I fear you have. No, you don't want to do that because then I would trade. Holy fuck. Fucking hell. Yo, she was a complete ass the last game, and in this game she's like playing way beyond my level. If I don't take that, it's a fork. If I don't take that, unless I block. Oh, this is so terrible. Look at this block. If check, the king goes in the line of sight of that guy. And then the rook. What's better? Okay. I thought that was better. I think players at my level would have taken with the rook and tried to double up, but I think this is better. Okay, did I have a defense against that? I don't think I did. I should have seen it though, but I'm forked, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Okay, okay, this just blunders a trade. Okay, I think like the thing is that I know this is a 3000 level bot, so I've lost. But at my level, I would be clearly losing, but I would not quit. You know what I mean? So I think this would give me some sort of retreat square if I get uber booted like that. This is depressing. Playing bots that are like much stronger is depressing. I think he... Yeah, I think I just gotta line this up. I also think there's a way to force a trade. Gotta line this up. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This knight cannot move. This knight cannot move. If I move my pawn, this guy gets blundered and my knight still can't move. Okay, honestly, this spot's like really good. Like, obviously, like much better than I am, but I'm not that impressed, if I'm being honest. So if I go here, what happens if she does that? Nothing good happens. So oh god, I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, maybe I need to admit to my mistakes. No. The problem with retreating is that I think there's this move. So is this more resilient? It's not. I don't. Oh, there's like. Okay, hold on a second. This is very. It's depressing. I can't. Like, neither of my knights can move. This is so depressing. Like, none of my pieces can move. None of my pawns can move, except for these two pawns. But that doesn't generate an attack. And then this guy is hanging. And if this guy moves, this guy... Okay. And then... Okay, so... I'm dead anyway. I have already given up. So here we go. Yeah, that's a resignation. Honestly, that was over a long time ago. But that conversion technique was pretty amazing. Let's see. Okay, all this is book. Like, I actually know this opening pretty well. Up until this point. Okay, so this is book. I was actually contemplating playing this right away. And the reason I did not is because I did not have a follow-up. Like after something like this, what do? I didn't have a way to follow it up, and if this move had not been played, I could just like put pressure on the square. But I think because my king's under no pressure, like there's no check, there's no attack. I think next time I am gonna try playing this move. And then like if they chase me like this, okay, computer hates this, but like in other positions, like I'm not even sure why this is bad. I think this is a normal thing to do, to claim that these pawns are overextended. but also white is claiming I can attack you at any point. Uh, if this pawn were not here, in other words, if my knight were able to jump in, like this kind of move could be possible. But yeah, you can see this is a huge blunder because in this case I don't have a follow-up. Okay, so anyway, the move went castles. I think next time I'm gonna try this move. Actually, hold on. If I take, is that a move? Take. I don't think that's good. I think I would just go back. Computer's okay with it, I think, but I don't see an obvious reason why I would do that. Okay. So this move, it's a pretty standard move, but it tripped me up for some reason. I feel like I had to take. Oh, trade first. Right. What's the difference? This is a mysterious move. I don't really get it. I don't really understand. I don't quite understand, but whatever. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Okay. So this allows this reroute. My idea was to go, like if I move rook e8 at some point, I could do this kind of reroute. Oh, okay. So had I moved here, over here, I think I would have this reroute. Yeah, okay, I see. Because the square I'm used to moving in these like e4, e5 positions is queen over here. But that requires me to do this, and then here and here. So like, here, here. This kind of a setup. That's kind of what I'm more used to. But also, like I was... Right, so I didn't want to move this knight right away, because I felt like... if I move my knight, let's say here, I felt like I lost a pawn with zero compensation, I feel like. But whatever. Computer thinks that winning a pawn's bad there, but I feel like... Okay, so if I do this sort of thing, the knight should go back here. And that allows this reroute, which doesn't look good, but it doesn't look bad either, because I'm like aiming at this pawn. Yeah, so later in the game this kind of like bit me, I think. Not in a way that a 1500 would punish, but M3GAN Bot obviously did. So this reinforces... If a capture occurred, I can capture back. If this capture occurred, I could capture back. So I did see that. I just kind of thought that this was good. And I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure why I played the move that I did. I think... Okay, this was the big blunder. So what I had not realized is that this knight actually can't move. And the reason I didn't try to flush this knight out of this square is because I felt like there was like some crazy things here. And yeah, computer agrees. So by not breaking, like this knight can never move. It couldn't move this turn, and like later in the game, it basically could never move. So I decided to flush it out like this. What was the move? Yeah, I did not see this backwards move to set up the fork. And here I thought a lot. I think the game was already over at this point. Like even a human game, and I think this is findable at this level, even like at like a 1200 level. This kind of move is findable because you see these two pieces. If you see two pieces like this, which is very common in a variety of openings, like you see this in London's a lot, for example. But even in these e5 positions, e4, e5, you see this idea is common. So I think this idea is findable. So I was kind of like, I didn't see that this rook was defended so many times. So I was kind of like considering a defense like this. And then not seeing that this bishop defended this, it would have been like here, take, take, take. But it doesn't work because you just take. And at the end of the day, I'm down a pawn, and it gets even worse. Like, look at these pawns. Like, holy cow. Like, what can I do? Yeah, so I think the instructive thing, yeah, at this point, like, I had nothing I could do. Like, the computer saying, you know, sacrifice. Take, 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 take. That's a piece sacrifice. And it's a piece sacrifice in a way that activates a rook. And I know the development's not the best. Like, you have for white, but she could just move this bishop anywhere, literally anywhere. Let me just, like, the computer says to like sacrifice, and like look how good this rook is. This knight can't move, but you can just move this bishop literally anywhere. You can move it here. You're not. So let's say I finally am able to move this knight. This bishop can move anywhere. Even here, because if it gets attacked, you got this escape square, which is pretty nice. Move this knight, and then you can like triple up if you wanted to. So yeah, computer's best move is sacrifice in a way that's not beneficial. That's how bad my position was. Yeah, and there's nothing I could do here. I wonder if the best move was like something. Yeah, getting double attacked was the best move. So anyway, I think the most instructive moment, because like after this point I was like completely crushed, but also like this technique, the way to like advance your pawns in a beneficial way, it's something that's like way beyond my level. I mean, not way beyond, but it's like beyond the level of the average of my average games. I think the instructive moment was this maneuver over here. This queen move. This move looks weird because I wanted to connect my rooks, right? But here this allows for this maneuver. Should this push happen, it allows for that maneuver. If that push didn't happen, I'm not, let's say, I don't know. I think computer was saying this. What would I do? Kick it out? Really? Okay. Kick it out. Oh, okay, that's not bad. This maneuver, connect the rooks. And then I can maybe consider maneuver like this. If I see this bishop, I might even consider going back here. I know like the computer thinks it's jank, but if I can trade off the bishops, let's say, I don't know, you do something like this. If I can trade off the bishops, and honestly, like players at my level don't like doing this kind of trade because they know it's a pretty stock idea. So let's say like bishops get traded, or let's say, I don't know, I'm just gonna make a dumb move. Okay, I didn't really look at tactics. Oh, because that loses a piece, right? Why don't we, I don't know, like trade on my terms or whatever. I would happily trade on white's terms here. And like grip here. And this iron grip. Computer says it's a trash move, but like like a knight on f5 and f4 and f5. This knight over here and this knight over here. It's very common in these e4 e5 positions. Um, so yeah, so I think next really low price position I get, I would feel pretty happy playing this move. I just want to see if this is kind of like a book move as well. It's decent, yeah. So I'd feel okay playing this move, because I've had no success doing the b7 fianchetto, and I will keep this maneuver in mind. I'll keep this maneuver in mind. So, not, and that was pretty instructive. So everything else I just got slaughtered, but I learned a little bit, so cool.